Look at us. We're here. Oh my gosh. We're all in about the same colors.
Do I need a chain?
And we didn't even plan this. But Ellie, when you talk, you're going to have the thing. So cute. Am I like a blessed mama or what? Look at these.
Are we recording?
We are recording. Yes. Okay. Ellie just got here from work and we're just so excited she's here with us. Look how cute your hair is.
I know, you look so cute right now.
Wow, thanks. Yeah. And we didn't even plan to record, but we're going to record. Welcome to Sisterhood and Faith with Elle O'Brien and Emily Moran.
Emily almost O'Brien.
Yes, almost O'Brien. And Jenni O'Brien, host Jenni O'Brien. Okay, Ellie, so excited that you're here. How do you feel about your brother being engaged?
I thought it was going to be about you.
No, of course not.
This is one of my passions, actually. Everyone knows, and I say this every single time, I didn't get a sister because God gave me Emily.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, their wedding is not only going to be the best day of their lives, but it's going to be the best day of mine. When I saw the venue, I started crying. That's how excited I am for both of you guys. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. It's like the biggest blessing to me. It's the biggest blessing to the family. I love your family. I love you. And yeah, it's been really cool watching Connor and Emily and their relationship, like how they've grown. So,
and don't you think it's, we just finished talking with Emily about what her journey of engagement and all of that and her relationship with Connor. So as a younger sister, is there anything that you like look up to or that you want, similar to what they have?
100%.
Okay.
I think about this all the time.
You do?
I feel like I'm like in the middle.
You're in the middle of this.
Well, I think about just having brothers too. They're like being a young girl who wants to get married someday. I think it's so important to have men in your life who are good, godly men and have good morals, and that's who my brothers have always been to me. And then Emily comes into the picture, and just watching Connor and how he treats Emily and how he prioritized the relationship and how the love was always, like I've talked to her about it, Connor's love was just never wavering. They were always solid. There wasn't ebbs and flows in the relationship. It's been so beneficial to me because as I'm getting into my young 20s and starting to date for marriage and whatever, I have this relationship.
A solid
relationship to kind of not compare to, but like to know that that's out there, because I think it's hard, especially now, the dating pool, even though I'm not in it. I can tell that it's a little bit rough, and so it can.
Well, you're
in
in the dating pool because you don't want to be in the dating pool. You're not dating anybody right now. You're just
and I'm not looking, and none of that.
So
but I have friends. A lot of them get really discouraged, like there's no good men. But I have Connor and Emily to be like,
it
could work. Yeah,
it can happen.
It can work. It will work.
Yes,
it will happen.
Good. Well, Ellie, thanks for being here. We love you. She kind of adding you on at the end is perfect. Hopefully we can add you on at the end.
Glad I could help out.
Yes. And how do you feel about, what do you see as having a future sister, what do you call it? Sister-in-law? Or no, what do you call it?
No, we're just calling each other sisters.
We're calling each other sisters. Yeah.
Oh, okay. But that's what I told Emily when I'm going to say, oh, this is my sister Emily. She's married to my brother, which might get a little confusing, but whatever.
Yeah. Okay. I was also asking Emily about the Bible study, about preparing for marriage. So what is something maybe that you got out of one of the classes that you went to? Anything that kind of stuck out that you thought was something that you could use in your life?
What I will say, though, is that I think a lot of, and I said this in the Bible study, so I'm taking my own advice, but I think a lot of Christian girls kind of idolize marriage, and I totally did for the last few years of my life, where all I wanted to do was get married and have kids because I'm so excited and I still can't wait for that. But I was kind of prioritizing that over myself. And I think a lot of, especially Christian, Catholic, women of faith, because we tend to get excited for the family unit more, I think, idolize marriage. That can make you either rush into a relationship or not prioritize women friendships or any of that. So just knowing that God has your person picked out already and you don't have to do anything and it should be easy, and just making sure that God's at the center of your life and you're putting yourself first, and he already has whoever's gonna, you're like my husband. I'm not dating because whoever my husband's gonna be, God's gonna slap me in the face with him because he's already picked out, and I won't need to do anything to make it happen. And I think some girls get too caught up in trying to find their husband, but I don't think you have to find him. He'll just show up if you pray. If you're not like desperate. Going out, yeah, if you're not trying to look for him.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, don't go grocery shopping when you're hungry.
What? Actually,
Yeah.
don't go wrong.
Yeah. So good.
Okay. Well, okay, girls, we have to go on a walk.
That's good.
Yes. Okay. Love you. Any last words before we end this series today?
I love this sister. I love this sister and this mother.
Okay. We'll see you later, alligator. Bye.